Engineer Ashutosh Dikshit ji, who is President MNIT JAR, to give his address.
आदरणीय डायरेक्टर प्रोफेसर आई के भट्ट साहब, हमारे एलुमिनी एसोसिएशन के सेक्रेटरी श्रीकांत गुप्ता जी, प्रोफेसर दिलीप शर्मा जी, प्रोफेसर भूलचंदानी जी, डॉक्टर पवन खन्ना साहब, बैच कोऑर्डिनेटर पवन शर्मा जी, उपस्थित सभी एलुमिनी, उनकी फैमिलीज और हमारे बहुत प्यारे स्टूडेंट्स, मीडिया पर्सन। एसोसिएशन की एक्टिविटीज़ पिछले कुछ सालों में जिस तेज़ी से बढ़ रही हैं, उससे हम सबको पूरा विश्वास है कि एसोसिएशन एलुमिनी के लिए, स्टूडेंट्स के लिए और इंस्टीट्यूट के लिए आने वाले टाइम में मैं मानता हूं कि बहुत कुछ करने में सक्षम हो जाएगी। अभी भी एसोसिएशन के थ्रू ट्रेनिंग प्लेसमेंट का काम हम काफ़ी अच्छे ढंग से कर रहे हैं। स्कॉलरशिप्स के लिए आगे से आगे लोग बढ़ रहे हैं। कल भी शाम को सिल्वर जुबली बैच वालों को प्रोग्राम था, उसमें कई लोगों ने 2-2 लाख रुपए की वहाँ पे डिक्लेरेशन किया है कि हर साल 2-2 लाख रुपए स्कॉलरशिप फंड में वो कॉलेज को देने के लिए तैयार है। अदर देन दैट बैच के कई लोगों ने 1-1 लाख के, 50-50 हज़ार के, 2-2 लाख के चेक पिछले कुछ दिनों में एसोसिएशन को दिए हैं। उसके लिए मैं बहुत ज़्यादा धन्यवाद देता हूँ। कम से कम मतलब कोई हमारे स्टूडेंट्स पैसे की वजह से तो उनको कोई एजुकेशन में बाधा नहीं है, ये हमारी एक इच्छा रहेगी और शायद ऐसा नहीं टाइम हम आने देंगे। एक एसोसिएशन के लिए जैसे अभी श्रीकांत जी ने बताया, मैं आज डेट डिक्लेयर करने की पोजीशन में हूँ। 2 मार्च से 6 मार्च तक अडवाणी मेमोरियल टूर्नामेंट जो इस कॉलेज की एक बड़ी शान रही है, इस साल भी हम 2 से 6 मार्च तक उसको करने जा रहे हैं और मैं डायरेक्टर साहब को विश्वास दिलाता हूँ कि एसोसिएशन उसका पूरा खर्चा अपने एलुमिनी दोस्तों के साथ उठाएगी। सोशल सेक्टर में भी एसोसिएशन हर साल एक ब्लड डोनेशन कैंप करती है। 8 कैंप हम कर चुके हैं, मार्च में फिर हम नवा कैंप करने जा रहे हैं और लगभग कॉलेज के स्टूडेंट खासतौर से उसमें 200-250 यूनिट तक ब्लड देते हैं, जिससे कि कम से कम 100-150 लोगों को हम ब्लड देने की पोजीशन में रहते हैं। अडवाणी टूर्नामेंट के लिए मेरी फिर से आपसे सबसे रिक्वेस्ट है कि आप खुले दिल से हमारा सपोर्ट करेंगे, ऐसा मेरा विश्वास है। और आज मैं एक नई चीज़ भी शुरू करना चाह रहा हूँ एसोसिएशन की तरफ से। हालांकि बहुत छोटी शुरुआत है, लेकिन डायरेक्टर साहब से मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूँगा कि एसोसिएशन की तरफ से 2 लाख रुपए की अमाउंट कॉलेज में जिस साइड में भी लेना चाहे, मैं भी देना चाहूँगा। सभी आप एग्जीक्यूटिव बॉडी तो आ जाओ मेरी। नए कुछ मंजिलें हासिल कर सकें। थैंक यू।
Thank you, sir, and our alumni for their generous donation and their efforts in moving us ahead. Now, may I request Professor I.K. Bhatt, Director MNIT Jaipur, to give his address.
Good afternoon, everyone. Right in the beginning, let me welcome you all, especially the 1990 pass-out batch, which is the 25th year of their passing, and the first batch, the third batch, in fact, which came to this institution. This function is specifically dedicated to all of you. Professor Dilip Sharma, Shri Ashutosh Dikshit ji, Shri Shrikant Gupta ji, Shri Prasanna ji, Shri Dr. Dharminder Bhulchandani ji, Pawan Kala ji, हमारे सामने some of the seniors are here. Shri R.K. Agrawal Sahab, Sudhanshu ji, R.K. Bhatt, Shri R.K. Bhatt ji, Devraj ji, Neeraj ji, and many others, and my faculty colleagues who are here sitting in front of me, and all of you. Let us understand, today's function is a special function, and all of us must enjoy it. The institution is recognized by the alumni, and what they do, what they have done not while they were in the institution, but what they are doing now, wherever they are. If you are doing good, it brings a good name to the institution. If you are not doing so good, it again brings the same type of feelings for the institution. Thus, you are representing the brand ambassadors of this institution. And that is why your commitment to your workplace, wherever you are working, the commitment to your institution for which you are working, for which you are acting as a brand ambassador, is very, very important, not only for you, but for us also. I am really very proud to say that MNIT is something which keeps on giving to the society, and it has continued to do it for last 50 years almost, more than 50 years. It sends people who are trained in this institution, who have the capacity to do something great for the society, not only within Rajasthan, but outside Rajasthan, throughout our country, and not only within the country, but even outside the country. And therefore, it makes a very important gift to the society. So MNIT is proud that it is doing its job and is contributing by gifting its talent to the society. Now, because whatever it gives is ultimately responsible for creating future societies. Many of you, I'm sure, will not be doing a routine thing, because I consider you to be much important, much more superior than others who are also working in the same profession. I am sure that you will be creating new structures. Many of you will be responsible for creating new projects. Many of you will be responsible for creating new transportation systems. Many of you might be responsible for creating new softwares and systems, for that matter, which ultimately are responsible for running the whole society. And therefore, it is fascinating to meet people who have passed out 25 years back, who have come back, meet them, and have a feeling, which is a wonderful feeling, create friends, because we will be in a position to rekindle the earlier friendship which we had left long back, and it is an opportunity to learn many amazing things which we are not aware of. Before you leave, it would be advisable, in fact, that you pen down what is so special which you have done, for which it is not only this institution will remember you, but the whole society will be proud of you. Kindly note down those things, because that will be a memory for us. That will be a gift back to this institution, which is very, very important for all of us. It does, the alumni plays a very important role. If you look at outside the country, we still have to evolve actually, though we keep on meeting here. But outside, if you look at outside the country, if you look at Harvard, if you look at Yale University, if you look at Princeton University, if you look at Stanford University, the institutions are run by the alumni. The policies of the institution are decided by the alumni. And it is not only policy, it is also that they contribute towards running of this institution. The Stanford has about 80% of funds coming from regular funds of every year, coming from the endowment, the interest which the corpus has been created by the alumni, in fact. And that is why they have a very strong say in running the institution. Every institution in this country must also, I believe, that must be run by the alumni who have the highest stake, because their prestige is involved with this institution. And therefore, all of you need to look at how do you get connected to this institution, how do you contribute back to this institution, how do you give back to whatever you have in some form or the other back to this institution and be part of this institution, so that you become the policy makers of this institution. This institution is proud to have more than 20,000 alumni today. And therefore, they can make a huge difference. All these people have held the positions which are very important positions. Most of you will be reaching to the pinnacles of success, in fact, and I am sure that it will make a huge difference. And you need to act as a friend of this institution and create this institution as a center for excellence. When you contribute, in fact, recently, if you look at the ranking system globally, and India also has started a ranking system, there one of the parameters is how much the alumni are contributing towards running this institution. So therefore, it has become now a national framework to evaluate an institution based on how alumni are contributing to the functioning of the institution. And therefore, your contributions will be very, very important, because this is one of the parameters which is there. So your gift publicly will demonstrate your pride in the institution and your investment in it in the near future. As the universities recognize that alumni are contributing towards it, you will also be proud to say that I am one of those contributors who is adding the value to the institution, and thus the value of your degree will also simultaneously improve. The contributions can influence the policymakers. They can see that there are people who are quite senior, and also it can also influence the parents who will feel that there is an institution where people for last 50 years have been getting connected to the institution, and therefore there has to be something great, some roots are there, and therefore this institution must be a better institution. And thus will be in a position to improve the brand image of this institution as well. If you look at outside the country, unfortunately here, we find that there are very few names. One of them, he said, there was an alumni, I don't remember the name. Anuj Gupta, who contribute, who dedicate themselves for the society. Whatever they earn, they put back to the, give it to the society. This feeling is very less, in fact, in less number of people. I think this must be a feeling we should go across the board actually. If you look at outside, you go to US, they will tell you that this is where I donate my money. This is where I donate my time. This is where I donate my property. This is where I donate my books. They feel proud about it. We still keep holding whatever we have. We become happy when we have that loose contact with these material things. And I'm sure that you will be doing this in near future. Charity basically is a personal activity. And choosing a cause to support expresses your deepest value and reflects your vision of the world and of yourself, in fact. So therefore, if you really want to be seen by others as an enlightened person, I am sure that you will start giving back to the society, and this is an opportunity where you can contribute. Outside, the donations are given to the three places. One is you donate to a temple. You can donate your property to the temple, trusts, and some of those things. You can also donate to museums, your books and other things. And the third place where the donations are exempted from any taxes is the schools and colleges. So we also have tax deductions. In fact, you can be exempted from those tax deductions if you are giving to the institution. There are many things which you can do. Many things can be done with these donations. When we look at these donations, we also have created, in fact, earlier we were not having a mechanism to get this money. What we created was, we created an alumni affairs committee where there are only alumni who are handling that money, and the Dean of Student Welfare and Alumni Affairs is one of the members there, and they decide how this money has to be spent. Recently, we decided that we must have a sports complex in this institution. And I went to the board. They said that this is too much money. Probably we will not be in a position to spend so much money from our regular budget. It was costing us about 20 lakhs to create that structure there. And they said that in case you get 50% money from alumni, then we will support other 50%. I requested the alumni, and I'm happy to say that we got one donation worth 5 crores. And he has said that the name should not be disclosed, so therefore we are not disclosing the name in fact. So as soon as we received this money, we have started the tendering process, and hopefully we'll be in a position to start this very soon, and maybe by next year we'll have the sports complex also in place in this institution. But it does not stop here. Every one of us, whoever has earned anything, has earned because we were educated here. We were trained here. We were given the capability and the capacity to stand on our feet here. And therefore, if we are in a position to do whatever little we can do by donating it back, maybe a portion of it, maybe 1%, 2%, 3% of it, I am sure that many such things can be created in this institution, which will, by which you will feel very proud, and the future generations which will come to this institution will be in a position to enjoy and live life more meaningfully and more effectively, in fact. When we look at these things, there are many things, in fact, you can donate in terms of scholarships. Alumni Association said that we can donate some money and the scholarship can be given. If a scholarship has to be given, it has to be a perpetual thing. It cannot be कि इस साल कुछ पैसा है और अगले साल नहीं है और इसलिए अगले साल उसे कुछ नहीं मिलना चाहिए. You need to create an endowment, you need to create a corpus fund. And from the interest of this corpus fund, we should be in a position to sustainably give that scholarship to the students. During last few years, we have been able to create a corpus fund for scholarships, and there are different people who have provided money. In fact, we have Divine Society from Dehradun, which has given us 20 lakhs, and out of the interest of that, we are in a position to provide 4 scholarships every year. Similarly, there are many other scholarships, like we have S.K. Gupta scholarship. Again, the basic money has been given, and the interest helps us in providing scholarship to one of the students. These scholarships can be in different form. Your donations could be restricted. It could be unrestricted donations also. Let me explain what I mean by that. When we look at restricted gifts or donations,